All right, so this is going to be a cool video. We're moving on to the next batch of songs for Maya. So I have plugged in the first amp, which is on the left, is the Bogner Shiva in my 412. The second one, which is on the right side, right? It's on the right side, which is the left. It's backwards. Right side is the Matchless into the open back 212, both cabs in the live room. So here's what I wanted to show you guys. I got this really, it's like perfectly phased, perfect, like levels as close as I can get. Yeah, buddy. All right, so here is the Shiva and the 412. Wow. And that's in channel 1. This is Matchless channel 2 on the right side. Oh my God. Let's listen to that Shiva a second. That is just money. And together. All right, so here's another thing. If you guys, that watch my videos, you guys are troopers. I'll open this up a little bit so you can see the waveform a little better. Well, not too much. Hey, there you go. Yeah, there you go. One more. Okay, here we go. So, if you guys have noticed, it seems like the Matchless was always louder than the other amps. Like the rectifier, the ecstasy, even the VH4. And when I did my research on it, they said that the early Samson era Matchlesses were designed, the loop was designed for rack gear. So it's like it's +4, minus, I don't know what it is, but it's different. Now I've got the Matchless into the let's just do this again. The Matchless into the Bogner, into the Shiva, or Shiva and Matchless together. I'm sorry, but listen to how much closer it is. And I also have a plan. He has a plan. So here you go. Man, that sounds money in here. Yeah, we're going through the mains. Now, listen to look at how close they are. Maybe a hair lean still on the Matchless, but you can see it. That's an echo. That's an echo there. So, and then it's like the longer repeat it stays a little louder on the Matchless. So listen again. Remember, Shiva on the left, Matchless on the right. Just a little pull to the right, which will be this way for you. So here's what I thought. If I was to come here, and if this even mattered, this probably is so ridiculous, but let's say I've got this mono analog, and here's echo pan. So right would be all going to the right, which would be the Matchless. See what I mean? Oops. And then all left would be going all to Shiva. And 0 would be both of them together. Now, it feels like it's pulling a little to the right. What if, and I'm looking at the fader here, or I'm looking at, let's just turn it down like -5 dB, right? I'm leaning it a little to the left. That's not going to lean the output, like it's not going to lean the recording of the main guitar. It's going to lean just the echo. So I could still see the right side. So it is perfect. Okay, so back to 0. Now we'll go like, let's say around -6. Now I'm sitting right in the middle here. Dude. Oh my God, this is gonna work. So if it bothers me, -8. So here we'll try this. We'll call this balance, like the Van Halen record. Balance. I can't even see if I spelled it right. Dude, listen to that. Look at that. Just a hair still. It doesn't matter. I can still go further. Go -10. It's probably exact. I'm so happy. This combo is unbelievable to me for what I do. This combo, these two amps, plus they're the smaller amps, they're both chunky. They look kind of similar. The Shiva is a little bigger than the Matchless. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Oh man, and here's the other good news. Well, day 25 of 75 hard, which is actually 150 hard. Day 24, down 10.2 pounds. Got up, I walked, I did over 15,000 steps yesterday. That's got to be like, I don't know if it's a record, but it's been, I don't ever remember tracking it with my Fitbit that much. Oh man, but the people are digging what I'm doing with the Maya record, and they know music. The moms asked me some questions about this and that. Like they know what they're doing. So we're moving. My goal today is to get the bass rig up and running and track maybe. I have 3 songs left on bass. I think I'm just gonna knock them all out. Make sure my charts are good. And then just move from there. Anyway, I'm really excited. This is so cool that this works. I hit the wrong note. And now here's the timeline mono in front of everything. I don't know, I'm kind of, I like this. I'm getting used to this too. And also, keep in mind that the delay is very loud because I'm trying to get all this dial in, but there it is. So that's really the main thing right now. And that I can go in, this is in the loop with the FM9, in the loop with the cabs. Those are in the same room, not tinted, just a little passive shield between them. That's not using the reloads. So, the reloads enable me to integrate, if I want to integrate with effects, my 77, which has no effects loop. and then my rectifier. That's kind of a different thing. I don't really, if I'm going to do some sparkly cleans on this record, I'll probably crack that up, maybe a little bit. That second channel vintage mode for leads is nice too, man. And it's not like, you can back it off and make it more like, you know, like not so heavy. So anyway, there you go. That's just a touch of EQ and a touch of Cali 76, a little spark. TC Spark. I like that TC Spark. You know, I was wanting one, doing less and less, like lower gain stuff that you want a little something stinking up the amp in a different way, not like a, you know, like you know, an overdrive, you know, SD1 or like the King of Tone. You want a different thing. And I was looking at a couple of them, and I just like that one. I think I got that thing used for like $40 or something. They're not expensive. It's called a TC Electronics Spark. Really, really good. You know, if you're into like hardcore metal, probably not your thing. But, you know, if you're amongst people that do other kinds of music, it could be very cool. So there you go. I got to teach in a few. Over and out.